Click. Yeah, we're starting now. There should be an announcement going out onto the Twitters. Hopefully people are arriving shortly. And hopefully people who don't necessarily get to come to the streams all the time because they are... Oh wait, I guess this is pretty much the same time of day that I would be streaming on a Saturday anyway. Oh well. Well, nobody's here, so I'm just gonna start the game. Inoreg is here! Dupe! No, poop. You don't understand. Start Grim Dawn. And this... So the game is made by, like, Crate? I think that's... Oh wow, I need to change my UI scaling. It's perfect for my usual resolution, but a little too big for this. That's better. Stoop the poop! Inoreg, you have to stoop it. Okay, I am actually going to need to restart the game because last time I fiddled around with UI scaling and didn't restart, the game crashed. It is still in early access, so it's not quite complete yet, but I've been told by my friend Grums, who is the one who gifted me this game, that they are getting much closer to release now. Yeah, corpse persistence, you can set that. I don't know what it actually does because, I don't know, I've put it to both extremes and it didn't seem to change a whole lot. Whoa. Just gonna phase back into existence here. Yeah, Dayblade. And yeah, Inoreg, you noticed too, new Twitch icon. That's actually a gift from Cuddle Squid, who sent it, like, closer to the beginning of May, but I don't check my Twitch messages as often as I should, so... Early access in Electronic Arts. Indeed, Inoreg. They do have the same acronym. Though I'd still trust early access over electronic. Yeah, I'd still trust early access more. But that's not saying much. Hey, Deswell. Grumdern! So this is a video game. Oh, they're shooting. I can shoot too, look! Bang! I have a gun. Bang! And I just gib the heck out of these guys. Because I'm like level 16 and what? They're level 4? Is that right? Yeah, level 4. So, this is a game that is very much styled after Diablo, that whole action RPG isometric dungeon crawler clickfest type of game, but it was made by the creators of Titan Quest, and in my opinion Titan Quest plays a lot better than the Diablo games, and this follows suit in playing a lot better than the Diablo games and being like Titan Quest, especially in that when you start without a class. Then in your first level you get to pick your first class, in your 10th level you get to pick your second class, and that makes your character for the game. I don't think there's a third class. Ah, 3 viewers, that's all we need to have a party, right? 3 viewers, 4 people total. Good enough for me. Soul Vizier. I'm not sure what you mean by Soul Vizier, but Titan Quest is good. Clickfest sounds like an annual conference for Grasshopper fans. If they're clicking to that extent, they'd probably be locusts. What do you guys want? Throwing goop at me? See, like, just look at... Oh, I love how well this plays, where I can do things like actually dodge around projectiles. And, You know, it's not like Path of Exile where you think you're in one place, but really the server believes you're about 2 seconds behind that, and then you end up in a lot of bad situations as a result. Also, grenades, which are amazing. So my main class that I picked is Demolitionist, and the Demolitionist deal is that they use guns and fire and explosives to destroy their enemies, and it's supremely effective, and I absolutely love it. Especially with the very tight gameplay that this has, where I can do things like dodge around projectiles and take pot shots, just like that. There's also something really cool I want to show off here. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this set up. Because, you see all the projectiles that are being thrown at me, they are all physical objects that can be interacted with. Like, obviously if you interact with them with your body, you get hit, but let's say that didn't work. But, oh, this isn't quite working. At some point I will show off the fact that I can intercept a projectile with my flashbang, and at the same time, it'll stop the projectile from reaching me, and it will also stun the enemy. And it's really effective and a whole lot of fun to actually do. Right now I'm just playing silly because I need to get back into the groove a little bit. Okay, also, hi chat! We've got Eateregg, Deswell, and Dayblade here so far. Hey, Fun Size Killjoy, you made it! Awesome! But, yeah, I kind of just got sucked into the game for a minute. Deswell, yes, I have played Path of Exile pretty extensively. I think I got to the hardest difficulty... No, that's not true. I got to the second difficulty level and then I kind of got sick of it and stopped playing, but I did spend like $30 on cosmetic items, so I feel like I've contributed to that game. It's still a good game, it's just not something that is going to hold me for a long period of time, which I hope this game does. Oh, Soul Vizier is a mod for Titan Quest. That sounds interesting. Hey guys, have a grenade. Oh, flesh warped. Warped and Schlurper. I should be worried about this, but no, I'm just gonna throw grenades. More grenades! Oh, that is a little worrying. Look at all these dudes. They're all ether corruptions. Damn zombies. So yeah, this game takes place in the post-apocalypse, kind of. It's like, oh noes. We've had an apocalypse, and now the dead are rising. And, you know, humanity's having a really tough time of things. So, it obviously comes onto my shoulders as the only competent person in the world to murder everything. Mostly with grenades. Because grenades are just badass. Let's see, can I... Hold on. It would help if I rotated my camera. I want to see... I don't think I can intercept those projectiles. So I guess not every projectile works the same way. Padded trenchcoat of the Badger. Oh, if only James was here. Hey, that's actually an upgrade. Hello, Apricot Bush. Hey, glad you made it. The relic system, Dayblade? Maybe? I don't know, you can get medals, you can get runes. Maybe you mean the relic system, like, combining items like socketing was in Diablo, only a little bit different. In that any item can be socketed with the appropriate thingerdoodle, but once you do it, there's no going back. It is a good system, though. Yeah, there's been a little bit of HP tanking with the enemies in this game. But I'm also playing on veteran mode, that might have something to do with it. It's also been not too bad so far. Oh no, this game is very reminiscent of Diablo, fun-size killjoy. Though it's more modeled after Titan Quest, which was kind of like Diablo, but more Greek. Let's see here. You guys, you need some grenades. Everybody needs more grenades in their life. Or unlife, as would be the case here. I can't quite keep up with your ramblings. That's okay, though. I don't really need to equip those. I'm happy with my gloves. Bang! I'm also happy that the skill I have that I'm using for my gun here... Oh, look at these guys go. Skill I have makes it do AoE damage on hit. Okay, these guys are kicking my butt a little bit. Damn it! I want to hit them with a grenade. One solid hit with these grenades is enough to take out most enemies. And I keep missing. So one really interesting thing about this game is you'll notice when I'm out of combat for a moment, my health starts to regen really fast, and there's a little yellow overlay, and that is your... what do they call it? What do they call it? Reinforced heater shield. Constitution. And you basically use Constitution for that rapid healing outside of battle. I think it also might affect your resistance to poison and certain other effects in battle. But it gives you an alternative to just chugging healing potions to heal. And as you go through areas, you'll find like food pickups or vitality boosters that will regen your constitution. So a lot of times you can go through a pretty large swath without needing to chug a lot of healing potions. Oh no, I want to keep that. I can sell it. That's true, Dayblade. Yeah. Well, I really like the Judge avatar that I had. It is just ripped straight from the game. That's kind of like, eh, could do better. So it was really awesome of Cuddle Squid to send me their drawing. I'm super happy with it. Get out of here, zombies. To destroy this ether crystal. For it destroys me! So a little background on like the story of this game. I was possessed. I guess I was like a zombie and I was to be hanged, but then for some reason I became not zombie. So the people who were hanging me were like, okay, let's give this person a chance to be not zombie and help us out. And it turns out that I'm still in touch with the ether, which is what's causing a lot of this chaos right now. Alright, this guy steals my health if he hits me, so I just gotta stay away. So I'm kind of like the in-between of good and evil, fighting for the side of good to try and save the world. Hey Liz, this is Titan Quest Post-Apocalypse or Grim Dawn. Gosh, this game is pretty. I like that. So it's Grim Dawn, and it is definitely very grim dark, to use the overused phrase. In like, oh no, it's the end of the world, and everyone's dying, and, you know, stuff's awful all around. But I like that it's still... Ooh, it's a Rondashi. I like that it's still really colorful and pretty. Also, I really like this hat I got. It's not actually the best armor. I gave it a good little socket item to improve that, but it just looks so good, especially when I get out my shield and pistol here, which I'm not using because this rifle just does so much more damage at the moment. But yeah, I really like the gunslinger look it gives me. And I will be sad at the point where I have to give it up for something with better armor. I also just realized I'm not using my buffs right now, which is really foolish because they make me a lot more powerful, and I can summon a little Raven Bro to help me out. Like, so my buffs here, I've got one that it activates on hit, it does retaliation damage, it gives me health regen, and I think it gives me extra attack damage as well, and then I've got this one, which is extra attack damage, and that's about it. This game is actually, it's still in early access, but I've been told that it is very close to release. So, I think they started back in 2013 with this, and it's just now coming close to the end of its development cycle. Hey guy, you look like you needed a grenade. Yeah, I don't think it has a transmogrify item thing like Path of Exile has, where you can make one item have the graphic of another in order to fashion it up. It'd be nice if that came into play at some point. I don't know if that's a feature that's going to be implemented or not. Or even just something like a social slot. Those would be very nice things, but they're also not completely essential to having a good game. It just really does help and improve things for people who like to look snazzy while they murder tons of monsters. What is this? Stairs down. I don't see any stairs down. Aha, cellar door. Thank you, Earth Machine. I like my hat too. Hold on, let's oh, that's as far as I can zoom in, but yeah, it looks pretty badass. And I have a trench coat on, so I'm just the ultimate cool dude. Hello, Daedalus. How are you doing today? Full of vim and vigor? Seriously, these grenades, though. I find myself using grenades more than I use my actual shoot gun. Because they do, like, 200-some physical damage per. It's just they got a slight cooldown, so I can't really spam them. It just means I gotta mix up my skills a little bit. Which I'm perfectly okay with. I believe I've complained about that on stream before, games where you kind of just end up using one skill and not 50 armor. I think it might actually be worth... Oh, we're getting higher quality items here. I'm gonna wait till I find something magical. I don't like replacing magical items with non-magical. Flash grenades! Tarnished revolving cannon, that's what I'm using right now. Come on, game, why you gotta make me look like a liar? You can intercept projectiles with other projectiles, it's just... I'm either failing at it, or these are ones that can't be intercepted. I think it's because he's tossing it in an arc. Yeah. So mine went under, rather than into. We'll find somewhere to do that eventually. I don't know if I can teach you the secrets of Titan Quest Dayblade. I got near the end of that game, but I never completed it myself. I think I also got stuck on the part where it's just like, this boss has way too much health. I don't want to run my face into this wall for another half hour or so. And hopefully this game does not follow that trend. Or maybe I just gotta build myself better. in these past couple of years, I actually started to get a sense for how to build characters in RPGs, which is really nice. It's an important skill to have if you want to play RPGs. Oh no. This might be bad. These, some of these enemies shoot spikes from their backs and are extremely powerful and accurate. So they might have a chance of doing some serious damage to me. I don't know, I kind of like the affix system more than the Diablo socketing system. Because you get a lot more items to work with. Ooh, I missed a thing. There's an untouched meal over there. That will refill my constitution. Which I'm actually a little bit in need of right now. Because I'm almost out. I could zoom in a little bit here. Just a little bit. Hey Grums! Hey, how's it going, dude? Thank you so much for this game, by the way. I am enjoying the crap out of it right now. This is seriously, totally my jam. Ooh, platinum amulet. And like grenades! I can throw grenades and they're super powerful. And boom! The explosions, all the projectiles feel so good. It doesn't feel weak or it's like really tame or anything. This is some serious stuff we're working with here. You see that explosion? Huge. Even the flashbangs feel powerful for basically blinding enemies and doing no damage. I'm so jelly that you found your jam. Ooh, a ribbon! That's my first medal. Do I have... I wonder if I have any items that can... Rings and amulets? I don't know if there are any... I guess affix components that go onto medals, or maybe I just don't have them yet. Yeah, weapons, shields. Also, okay, so something interesting about this game is it has inventory auto sort, which I don't think Diablo did, but, or I guess Diablo did it? I don't even remember, it's been so long. But it does the sorting method of just basically, like I read about this related to game design many years ago. But what it basically does is it just randomly tosses everything in, and if it finds a combination that fits, it'll just go with that, which is why you can sort it multiple times and get completely different, or not completely different, but various methods of being sorted, which I think is just interesting from a technical standpoint. Like, ooh, this is how they do the thing. Isn't that cool? Another untouched meal. Delicious. Oh, you're up to level 40. Maybe I'll get there one day. Oh boy. Yeah. Nothing like a grenade. Except maybe another grenade. Ouch. Oh, that is draining my health pretty fast. So I said you don't need to use healing potions all the time in this game because of Constitution, but there are still healing potions for those times when you're just getting your butt kicked and you need to not die. Get weakened. Hey, I got leveled up. Hello, what is that, Get Witcher? Good name. I would like to play this co-op. Actually, like, I was gonna say, Grums, if you're not doing anything right now, you could totally do some co-op on this if you want to. I don't know if you've already mentioned that or something. I've been a little preoccupied with the game and not paying as much attention to chat as I usually do. Yes, my bird is singing magic at the enemies. Boom. Hey, you should all bunch up so I can throw a grenade at you. Oh boy. That skill's not ready yet. Now it's ready. Things are getting a little busy here. Yes, Wraithlord, Agent Monday. I'm going to be trying to increase my streaming amounts of times in the week as of soon, for reasons of possibly getting Twitch partnership and emote icons and subscriptions and junk, because that stuff would be super cool. Hey, Vital Essence. That will restore my constitution. Hey, Rifthound, you need a grenade in your life. Oh yeah, and the money in this game, I just got another untouched meal. People have not been eating their dinner lately, and that's gonna come back to bite them in the end. Yes, Dayblade, I am extremely cross with you. How dare you chat in chat? What? I don't know what you think you're up to. Oh, there we go. I need money, everyone! Give me all your money! No. Just give me a little bit. I'm also still figuring out the whole Patreon thing. Oh right. I've got like a list. I've got a list of things to do, and an order I need to do them before I can take more steps in the whole Patreon and Twitch thing. And on that note, Tarnished Howdah. No, on that note, I need to bug Scheibert to finish up my branding, because I think that would be a pretty essential part to getting a Twitch partnership, is because if you don't have the numbers that they kind of require for a partnership, it helps to have a channel on some other video service like YouTube and a thriving community, and I think having a well put together channel with decent would do a lot in my favor as far as convincing them that I'm someone worth investing in. Oh, how did you guys come up behind me? This is scary. Only, I don't know. It's not really that scary because I've got lots of grenades. That really levels the playing field. Oh no, a flesh-warped butcher. Whatever will I do? You're not gonna hit him. You're not gonna hit him, Raven. That's a wall. Apparently I can hit him. Sweet. Blunderbuss Sniper. Grenade Sniper. I must gather enough money to create the Spirit Bomb. That's right, Shadowmark. Wraithlord, this is Grim Dawn. Or Grums McDawn. Whichever you prefer. Where am I going? Oh, I've reached Burrich Estates. That is... Okay, yeah, I do need to go here. Hey, Burning Dead. You're now exploding dead. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how few people on my friends list have played this game. There's like me, there's Grums, and 2 other people, and that's it. So it's surprisingly not... Oh, I got stunned. It's not that well known. Which is a little unfortunate, so... I don't know, if you really like the look of this game, it might be worth picking up. Let's see... Oh, hey, that's a decent shield that I can actually use. I'm going against my thing of not replacing things with things, because... Yay, untouched meal. Oh my goodness, a person? Harvey the Drifter. What do you got to say, buddy? You broke my door! Oh no, the Rotten Walkers are going to hear you. They're going to find little Walter and me. Wait, are you rotten? No, no, you couldn't find us if you were. They would never think to look here, in this house, in the area that's completely overrun. Devil's Crossing is safe. Oh no, let's talk. Let's talk to him a little bit. Were you talking to the doll before I walked in? What doll? Are you crazy? That's my son. Okay, he's perfect. Such smooth skin. Yeah, you have to face reality. You're trying to poison my mind. You're the rotted one. Yes, I can smell it now. No, of course Walter isn't a doll. Devil's Crossing is safe. Okay, well, I'm gonna purge the rotted ones. I'll ruin everything. Hold on. You murder this and then I will talk to you again. You're from Burrich? Rotted ones killed everyone in town. Okay, so this guy... I don't think I can do much to help him out, other than murder stuff. Do. Where am I going? I should look at the map. Can I... Oh, this is a super long hallway, I see. So I can get through here. Yes, chest! Give me things. Silver Band of Mending. It's not bad, but it's not as good as the rings I have. Oh, so one thing that's really cool about this game is if you play Titan Quest and when you're high level you go back to beginning areas, you'll notice you can totally ragdoll enemies into the stratosphere. And while they don't have that particular amount of ragdolling in this game, you'll notice sometimes my grenade will actually knock down enemies without killing them. Like that guy, he actually just flew up into the air as a result of the force of my grenade, but it didn't kill him. So he just ragdolled while still being alive. And that's pretty neato. Don't stand in the poison, yo. Blow up everything, yo. The Fury. He's not so furious now. Hello, Shikasai. Oh no, Monday again. But don't worry, tomorrow's Tuesday, and Tuesday is no problem. Right? Right. Hey, Eyeball, have a grenade. Hey, lots of enemies, have a grenade. More grenades. Ha 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 ha. Everybody explodes. No, seriously, this is just... This gameplay is so satisfying, let me tell you. Hey, Liz, high five for being unemployed. And also kind of sad for being unemployed. I did get some applications out last week, though, and I have my resume printed out for some more... Ooh, boss monster. This could end badly for me. Especially if a Fury comes up behind me and I get trapped. Alrighty. So yeah, we've got a little bit of HP tanking here. But as long as I play it safe, I should be able to take this guy out. Or gal. Might be a gal. And I think those projectiles, when they do the 360, I think those can be intercepted by my grenades. I'm just not doing a very good job of it right now. Oh, nose! What? How are you stealing health? Oh, I think... Yeah, each time they hit me, they steal health. That's okay, I win. I'll now claim my heroic spoils. Oh, a green item. What does green mean? It means it's really good. Plus 67 damage per second when equipped. Wow. The only problem is that it's a melee weapon, and I don't use melee weapons. So sad. Unemployed on purpose, that's even better, Liz. Good job. Enjoy your time not being part of the corporate machine. Boom! Who wanted a grenade? Who needed money? It's a little weird how grenades can miss sometimes, but it does help balance out their extreme damage. Let's see. So, I'm looking for untouched meals, as usual. Ah, there's an Aether Crystal. It's important to take out the crystal first, because it's just going to keep summoning more of those undead. Dang, this thing's got a lot of health. But not enough. Hello, Dicky Dick 92? Yeah, Dicky Dick. Welcome to the stream. There's a metal strongbox I want to get. It's just up these stairs. Or is it like Dikey, and I'm just being awful and calling you Dicky? Or is it like Deke, the production company? Deeky Deek. Oh, my little birdie friend is my raven familiar, who I realize I don't have a name for. Somebody help me name my bird. Another thunderstorm! I'm so jelly. What is this? Stairs down. There's also stairs down right here. Right here? Oh, there we go. In the house. Just gotta get in there somehow. Maybe if I use doors. Doors might help. Okay. Good idea, Shadow Mark. My raven's name is now Snuggly. Someone has been here recently. Whoa, okay. Oh, this is a little scary. Those enemies are fast. Can slow them down a little bit with my curse. There are also a lot of projectiles being thrown at me. Hey there. So, like, I said earlier that this game feels a lot more solid than Path of Exile. And by that I mean, like, I can totally run around and dodge projectiles while still getting shots in, and it all feels really smooth and just controls very nicely. Which, in Path of Exile, it was not quite so solid, though I think that's because of how they have their networking set up. I think that game would do a lot better if it had an offline type mode. I can shoot down that wall, no problem. Probably helps that I'm using super guns. And we got another boss monster. You the boss, boss monster. Stop killing me, boss monster. Yeah, knockback. Stop draining my health. I need that to kill you. And I need you to not have health so that you die. You see how in one act you are just kind of ruining everything. What am I going to get from this? Recipe Death Wish Ointment. Oh, blueprints are forgotten templates for the creation of powerful items which a blacksmith can study. To learn a blue plick, right Clint on it. Okay. Cool. Blueprints are stored across characters. That's nice. Good stretch. Let's see, I got an armor, ooh, +6 physique, +7 cunning, and 4% health. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that looks pretty badass. I will use it. Sorry, Trenchcoat, you got replaced. Poison and acid resistance, that's kind of nice. I kind of like that resistance. I'd trade 5% health for that. Let's see. Yeah, that only ends up being 74 health in the end. Oh yeah, there's a whole faction system to this game too that I don't even know that much about. I know... Let's see, let's look here. I'm hostile to the Black Legion. The Rovers tolerate me, and Devil's Crossing loves me. And then here are the enemy factions, which I don't think you can get unhostile with. But as you get more hostile with them, you unlock extra spawns, hero spawns, and eventually nemesis spawns, which sounds pretty exciting. People are talking about this game, and they know more than me in the chat. Oh noes! No, that's good. I will learn eventually. I am the scrubbiest casual. I'm so scrubby I use a pumice stone. Oh, I wasn't supposed to leave. We're going back. Bang! Screw you, doors. Ooh, mutagenic ichor. No, it's ichor. Shovel Knight taught me that. Breastplate of the Wolverine? Oh, that's even better than the thing that I just replaced the thing with. Blow up. Bang. More grenades. Oh, hi, Darlet. Kaspersky sent me. I can open a rift gate to get you out here safely. Get out of here, quick! The dangers are coming. Grenades away! Oh, here's another thing I like about this game. You can... Okay. Once I'm done fighting these enemies, I'll actually get into what I'm going to say. But I want to do this without the worry of being snuck up on and or killed. Get out of here, Fury. The Fury! You don't even have a flamethrower, so I don't care about you. Hey, Badger! This looks like Diablo 3, but enjoyable, yeah! And, well, I mean, Dayblade already said it. It is by the creators of Titan Quest, so it is very Titan Questy. Okay, so with the classes here, you have Class Mastery, which you can put points into, or you can put points into skills. Class Mastery can't be refunded, but it gives you a lot of stat boosts and health boosts, and it unlocks more tiers of skills. But any skill that you put points into can be refunded at any point for what... I think it's just 25 bits of iron, which is like 25 gold, which is really not much, so... you know, if you pick a skill and you don't really like it, like I did with Stunjacks... Actually, with Stunjacks I got something better, but I took all the points out of Stunjacks and put them in other places, and you can just keep doing that. So, do I want to go to the next level in Demolitionist? No, it doesn't really unlock any skills that I want to use. I think, yeah, the next level of Occultist unlocks a Hellhound, which I definitely do want. Now I've got 2 friends. Basically, yeah, Dayblade. I would describe it as you choose 2 classes to make your end class, but like it's the same thing, just different wording. So my combination of Demolitionist and Occultist ends up being a Pyromancer, which is something I'm perfectly okay with. I like fire. Burn the heathens! How do I get over there? Because there's an untouched meal that I want to touch. Maybe that's a different part of the dungeon that I actually do not have access to from here. Fire puppy! What should we name Fire Puppy? Because the crow... Sorry, the raven is Snuggly. Oh, Badger? There's a candy that's more sour than Warheads called Black Death? That sounds horrible as a name, but I love sour candy, so... that's kind of exciting. Snuggly and Wuggles? Okay, Grums. Those are my pet names, Snuggly and Wuggles. Obviously, like, the most sour thing you can get is just straight up... Damn it, I used to know which acid they use for sour flavor in candies, but now I don't. But if you just had straight up that acid, it'd probably work, and it'd burn your tongue, and you'd be in horrible pain. Like what happened that one time I was at the theater, and I just ate sour Skittles for the entire 2 hours I was at the movie, and my tongue was raw and in pain afterwards. Yes, you can hold shift to attack stationary, just like Debilabo. Untouched meal? I guess it's not a big deal. They don't give you any permanent buffs. I mean, you could say that having your constitution and not dying is a permanent buff to getting more experience. It's vaguely logical. Snuggly and Wuggles will... They are a wonderful addition to my arsenal. Bang! Oh no! Wuggles, you're getting damaged. Gotta watch out, my friend. Maybe you should ride in this baby carriage. Stay safe. Oh, and you get portals like the town scroll, but you can just portal anytime and there's no consumable that's used up. Actually, Badger, this game is multiplayer as well. I'm just playing single player right now because I'm just playing single player right now. Hey, Harmond. I can tell you've had your share of horrors. Tell me, what was the battle like? It was gruesome and bloody, just the way I like it. I hope they suffered. Nobody deserves to be torn apart by monsters like that, and now there's a few less in the world thanks to you. Here, take your iron. Thank you, I did what had to be done. I got a couple of scrap and a bunch of iron, which is nice. It's all nice and good. And now time to sell all of this stuff that I don't need. Don't need you, or 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 you. I don't even need you that much, really, to be honest. Combine all my doodles, and yeah, I think that's everything. Now let's see, do you have any cool guns? Ooh, that's green, but no, I just have way too much DPS with this thing. Thank you, Fun Size Killjoy. I do enjoy doing my accents sometimes. Thanks for the timely rescue. No, that's just a silly voice. Oh, the Inventor's Apprentice. You can make schematics. Removing components and augments from items. Either the item or the component is preserved in the process. Interesting. Oh, that's actually really, really nice. So yeah, I could take my gun in here. I could either keep the add-on that I added to it, or I could keep the item and replace the add-on. And what does salvage do? Oh, okay, so salvage is either keeping the item or the add-on, and dismantle is something else that we haven't unlocked yet. Yes, Badger, good. Be mad with power. Also, I just gotta say, like, a lot of games don't do tutorials and help systems very well. I really like how this game does it. Basically, at the point where you interact with whatever the tutorial's about, it gives you this little pop-up on the side that explains things. And then it keeps a log of all the ones that you have unlocked in the order that you unlocked them, so you can always go back and reference things if you need to. I think Titan Quest did this too, and like, it's not a perfect system, but it's definitely one of the better ones that I've encountered. Hey, you have a quest for me now. Sorry if I insulted you earlier, your origins were a bit startling. I hear that you braved dangers beyond Lower Crossing. I was wondering if you could gather some materials. What do you need? Seamstress before the Grim Dawn. Alex and Jane deserve better clothes, so she wants some fabric, which I can find at the waterfront in Burrich. Or is it Burrich? Like how Warwick is Warwick despite having a W in the middle of the name. Which I was very thankful that Tanner informed me of my pronunciation foibles while I was at Warwick Castle before we went into the dungeon, and I had to... I had to read aloud someone's court charges, and it would have been horribly embarrassing if I'd said, you know, by the Lord of Warwick, and then everyone's like, that's not how you pronounce it. You get out of here, you damn tourist. Okay. Oh, I miss playing D&D. Though I certainly don't miss the group drama that happened in my group and the ladies who were kind of causing that drama. There were a few friendships that were ruined in that D&D group. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying just a little bit. So I'm just going to say this as a general rule, don't date within your roleplay group. It's kind of like don't date people you work with. Just generally a good idea. Obviously there are exceptions, but most of the time you're better off not. If you want to date someone you work with, just quit your job first. That's terrible advice. Don't actually do that. I'm collecting tons of ether crystals. Still in the Burrich Estates. I think it's actually Burrich. That would make more sense. Map tool? What is this, Diablo? We map hacking again? Is it for the bail runs? Because I know bail runs take a long time. Possibly even longer than... No, I'm thinking Mephisto runs. Mephisto runs possibly take even longer than bail runs, just because of the nature of the area. It's very maze-like. But to be fair, like, if you played Diablo 2 enough, you would start to get a sense for just how the maps were constructed, and you could find your way around it as a result, but it was still pretty slow going. Nope. A little bit of a lag spike there. We're okay.
That skill's not ready.
Nope, Fury, I don't want to be attacked by you or you regain health. Which is decidedly bad for me. I think we discussed this earlier. Aw, scrap! Another Fury. Everyone is so angry today. Because I keep blinding you with flashbangs? Okay, I don't need these leg wraps. That's right, beware the splorking, Shadowmark. If you hear something splorking around, you probably don't want to get involved with that. Hello, Shusafine. I guess you could take that in that context if you like. Yeah, if you don't want to date people, you don't have to. And you know what? You might even be better off for it. I want to get these Inquisitor journals. Mark of Dreeg? What? That's a skill. That's an occultist skill. Why did that drop on the ground? Unless it's just not the skill, but something with the same or similar name to it. Which is probably the case. I'll take a second and have a look. I'll read these because they give you experience when you read them. I'm not actually going to read them out loud though, because that's a lot of text. Though the writing for those little notes is definitely a lot better than a lot of games that I've played. Where did Mark of Dreeg? Okay, it's just a thing. The skill then... Dreeg's Evil Eye. There's a difference. But in both cases, Dreeg is involved. It's just whether you're marked by him, or if you're throwing his eye about. Yes, Deeky Deek, you are correct. I don't need to tell you that because you know you're correct. What with being correct and all. Dang, I really like my familiars. Hey, Warden Krieg's journal. We are on our way to kill Warden Krieg, in fact. Did I just level up from reading that note? Yes. Yes, I did. Put another point into cunning and one into physique. And I got some more skill points. Let's see. What's the next level of Raven? Empowering them... Okay, so that's a group buff. Ooh, I can empower my curse. Make them more susceptible to witchcraft and poisons. Okay, it adds elemental debuffs, so that's important. Sigil of Consumption, that might be nice. I do want to, yeah, I'm going to increase my demolitions tree a little bit. And I'm going to make a quick trip to the washroom. Be right back. Burb! I've got a burb. I've also got a woof woof. Or puppin. Oh, I already cleared out this house. Oh, but there's a thing. Warden cellar entrance. Let's go there. And possibly get killed. Yes, Grums. Burbs. I freaking love burbs. Oh no. The bee puns have started again. Nobody is safe. No bee. No, I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of enemies out there. I'd like to just get down these stairs for now, and then I can focus... Yeah. I can focus on taking out the trouble. Oh, that's not a crystal, that's a plant. I don't need to murder the plant, it's fine. Okay, this is like... I think this is possibly one of the big bosses of Act 1. Possibly, maybe? We'll find out. And I'm gonna make a portal here for when I die. Or, you know, there could be a rift right in front of me when I make that portal. Possibilities are endless. So many enemies, Shadowmark. So many. Hi, bugs! I'm not pleased to see you again. Pepper box gun. I sure do love pepper. And boxes and guns. It's like... It's a spicy square pistol. Just what we needed. Apparently my puppy can just handle most things on its own. Ooh, what are you? Reanimator. How dare you! Everyone must die! Now you can do it. Bam! Tarnished Arbalest? I don't need that. No, bonebacks! No! You are too hardcore. Oh hey, that reminds me of something though. Something I learned. Which is that the reason sharks can replenish their teeth so much is because their teeth are actually scales. They are modified scales with really sharp points. And that's pretty badass. Good job, sharks. Evolution is frickin' awesome. We should all take part every now and then. Don't forget to evolve, everyone. Be just like Pokemon. You could grow a third arm or something. It's raining in this cellar? I must have missed that. Celery. Of course, that would be the food we leave in the cellar. That path is blocked. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was there something over here? There's enemies. That is technically something. One thing I really like about curses and flashbangs is the little effects they put over enemies' heads are essentially highlighting them for me, so I know, in general, how much I'm fighting. I don't have to worry, like, what's a corpse? What's not a corpse? Hi, spiders. You're gonna die. Whoa, there's a secret wall there. Cool. Dude, I love secrets. Beakrits, even.
That skill's not ready.
My pun skill is not ready yet. Wow, this place is busy with spiders. And I'm getting poisoned. Good thing I have my poison resistance amulet. Not just full of spiders, Grums. It has a hopeless amount of spiders. Yeah, I'd say most things are technically something, James. Badger. I can never decide what name I want to call you by. I try to stick with Badger because that's like your screen name, but I also know you as James, so I hope it's not a problem though. If it bothers you or you have a preference, just let me know. God damn it, I did it again. Ooh, I don't want to push over my water right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, so... okay. I like that there are cool little hidden paths that you can get by breaking down the wall. Alright, cool. As long as it doesn't actually bother you, then everything is Fantastic. Okay, what did I get here? 41 armor? Nah. That is not as good as what I have. And this ring... Ooh, plus 5% chaos damage. Plus 1 to Dreeg's Evil Eye. No, I like what I have equipped. A little more. Like, even people in real life call you Badger? That's kind of cool. Because, you know, the internet isn't real life. Get off the internet. You're just wasting your time. It's not... It's just the internet. It's all fake. Those aren't actually people you're talking to. They're robots. Everybody's a robot.